there 1 second. Questions?
Tim, it looked like you got a lot of things done that you wanted to get done today. Held them to 5 threes, kind of controlled the tempo.
Yeah, I think that, first of all, you have to credit Creighton. I thought their second half was outstanding. They got downhill on offense. Ballot got us early. We just, you get to the foul line 3 times, and we gave up 11 offensive rebounds. And then, a couple starters go 4 for 19. You're going to struggle some too. And it's just, I think that if we're going to beat a really good team on the road, and I think Creighton's a really good team, and we have to have 7 or 8 guys all being a star in their role and doing what they do, and we just didn't have that tonight, even though, we were right there. I think the layup we missed, the inside shot to go up 1,
Right.
and then they go on a 14-6, 14-8 run, and we blocked 2 of those shots, and they still stick them back in or tip them back in. That's when I felt like we might have been a little jinxed. So I go 1-3-1 zone, and I don't know how deep that shot was that Foster hit, but I'm sure it was an NBA 3. And they made plays, so you have to give them credit.
So like the way you guys just handled the start of that game? I mean, obviously, in years past, things have gotten out of control in a hurry, but it seemed like you weathered the storm.
I mean, when we had the pseudo 10-point lead or whatever it was. Yeah, I thought, we were a little nervous early. You could see it. We were tight. And then, we kind of loosened up and started getting the ball to the rim. Isaac was terrific. Evan made some good plays at that same time. And I thought we were in pretty good shape, But second half, we came out and, we missed, 3 layups? A putback dunk and 2 layups that are bunnies. We took a bad shot, and at the same time, they're going down scoring. So they make that little run, to gobble up our lead. And you just got to avoid those. If you're going to beat a good team on the road, you have to avoid those little hiccups.
What was your line of thinking on the 1-3-1?
They had scored 4 straight possessions. And our 1-3-1 has been effective. And I thought it forced a difficult shot, but they made the play. I believe in our guys. I thought we did a lot of the right things and probably contested late, but, the guys standing out there and, on the Nebraska border shooting it.
Evan, you guys played a good first half, but do you think the lead maybe should have been more than 5? Do you think you left a little meat on the bone there maybe?
It's tough because any lead on the road against a really good team, you're grateful with. So,
Sure.
I was happy where we were at halftime, but, we still had 20 more minutes. So, credit to them. They came out and, they made adjustments and, they played a good half. And we didn't match that for 20 minutes. And, unfortunately, we came up short.
Isaac, did you see anything different from them defensively in the second half? Anything that changed up to make it difficult for you guys?
No.
Isaac, what is it? Why were you guys not able to, or why weren't you rattled early? Tim said maybe it took you guys a minute to settle in, but once you settled in, you looked pretty comfortable, even though the crowd was kind of getting into it and trying to will the team back. What enabled you guys to keep your voice?
We're a good team with a lot of individual experience, so you have moments where you really can settle in. But, as you can see, second half, they outplayed us, and they made the winning plays, and that's where the individual experience and coming together into a team experience. So we're still learning, we're making strides, but there's a lot to learn from this game.
Tim, what explanation did you get on the reversing Jordy's 3-point play into an offensive foul?
I don't recall. I really don't. I don't.
Okay. Shooting 3 fouls, the way you guys attacked the basket, is that
I was
shocking?
surprised we didn't get the foul line more.
Yeah.
Tim, what did you guys try to do to bottle up Foster? He definitely looked out of it.
I think that, we just put our best guys on him. We had a guy like Evan on him and Anton, and those guys do a good job chasing screens and giving him very little space. And a couple shots he did make were tougher than heck, And we knew he could do that. But I think when you look at him, you've got to give your best effort. And I think we spent a lot of energy trying to get he and Kyrie off kilter. And we did for a lot of the night. But I think you have to credit those other guys, those big kids, for rebounding and and come on now, Mitchell Ballack had a really good night too.
So what do you think of your team's mental toughness just throughout the game? Creighton came at you several times, and then Copeland made a shot or somebody made a layup to stop it. I don't think they had to run more than 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but
I mean, is it,
it's not perfect. But these guys are committed to it. You know, they're committed to being to winning for Nebraska. You know, there's no agenda. It's like we're going to win this game together, and we're not perfect. We showed that. You know, and I just they're fun to coach. They really are. I mean, there was a lot of fun for a long time tonight, and really kind of a burger afterwards.
What did Creighton's length with? I mean, obviously with Kyrie with his wingspan and.
I think he got to
switching
Glenn.
Bonnie onto Glenn.
Yeah, I think he got to Glenn. There's no doubt Glenn didn't have his best night, and that length probably bothered him. We tried to shake him loose, but there's no doubt I think that had an impact on him. Kyrie's a terrific defender, just so terrific. So, you know, that was a tough matchup for us, especially then when Glenn got in foul trouble in the second half.
Isaac, are you seeing a progression on the road from St. John's to Michigan State to here that you guys are going to get past that pretty quick?
Like I said before, we have a lot of individual experience. We need to bring it together as a team, and Big Ten play is right here. We started with 2 road games to start a Big Ten play, so I mean, but to continue what I mean, but we gotta get ready.
Yeah, we can't go out and shoot, 18 for 48 from 2. We've got to get our 2-point percentage up and just clean up our inside shots. And this team, I really believe in our team. I can't wait till we play next week. I'm sure this is going to make us sick to watch this film, but we're going to get better from this.
The first 10 minutes of the second half, did you think your shot quality was pretty good, or was it did they just not going in?
Yeah. No, I thought our motion was bad. Okay. And the guys even came over and said, let's run some sets. Let's just settle down and run sets. I think that was I forget what timeout, the under 12 maybe. And so we did a little more of that, kind of control the pace, and just didn't want to, turn them loose in transition.
Right.
So, anything else?
Coach Clarkson?
Thank you.